Wednesday, May 16th. Weather in the Radamanthus Authority is fair. It is 24 degrees centigrade, 56% humidity. Continuing yesterday's placid highs, the day promises to be pleasant.
This must be a memory from before the Cloud Sea.
Correspondent Barry Crowley.
Where's this? Whoa. What's all this supposed to be?
What is this place? Seriously? I don't know.
It's a very obvious set piece in front of me, but I wanted to explore the town. I wanted to see how much town got modeled.
Be careful. Place as strange as this, anything at all could happen.
Rex, you should know what this place is.
Pretty. I've never seen anything like this.
Wow, those towers. It's like they're all sparkling.
And that enormous one. It's so huge, bigger than a castle.
Shulk. This what I think it is.
Yeah. The source of us all. Zanza. No. Klaus's world.
Before the fall.
What was that about the world?
Before mine and Rex's worlds came to be, everything was one. And this is that place.
What you said at the base about the two worlds before they came together. This was even further back than those ones.
The lad's got brawn and brains. I'm impressed.
So what? We've traveled back into the past then?
No, not really. This is Origin's memory stage. We were directly underneath it.
Yeah. I think we're probably inside of it now.
Meaning, we're inside someone's memories?
Of all the people who could remember this era, only one's left.
Alpha, eh? But what's the point of him showing us all this? Is it really Alpha that's doing this? Or is it...
Piano. This melody. I can hear piano from up ahead.
It's the trailer song. There's just a piano here.
Nael!
Huh? Matthew! Welcome! I was waiting for you.
Well, Barry, don't you think this weather we're having is just perfect?
Nael, how come you're...
It's such a wonderful place, isn't it? I've always dreamed of this. A place we could live together. A place to call home. And not just for you and me, but for everyone we know.
Every who? When did they...
Taking 480,000 settlers to the Eta Carina Nebula in the Carina Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way.
Hey, miss! I'm hungry! Can we have a snack? Okay. All right, wash your hands first and then make a line. Because today I've made something extra special.
Hooray! The ninth vessel, departing in July, heralds a new generation of ultra-long-range colony ships, known officially as Philadelphia-class motherships. Each
There's plenty
vessel
to go
boasts a
around.
capacity of up to
Just let me know if you
1.5
want
million
seconds.
people. Meaning that if all goes to plan, the project will send a total of 10 million people out into the great beyond. Now for our next story. It concerns the Saviorite Human Rights Protection Bill brought to Congress last summer. Earlier
See?
today, we heard that
Isn't this great?
authorities have petitioned
There's
against
no
the
room for
proposal.
woes or worries here.
And as the Justice Ministry
Nothing to
says,
ruin
the
our
Special
happiness.
Commission on Human Rights debates once more on its validity.
Out there,
The possibility that
there's a
the
world
proposal
like
may be
this
scrapped
waiting.
seems more and more
A place for new lives to live as they please.
The proposed measure
Just
sparked
like
a lot of
this.
public debate.
Nael,
So many will
you
be watching
can't.
the government and the commission very
It was
closely.
promised to me. By him.
Him?
The person with the silver hair and kind eyes.
And indeed, that seems to be exactly what's happening right now.
He gave us this beautiful world.
And now, Dmitry
He said if we
Yurchev,
simply
Council
cast away the
President
old lives,
has issued a statement concerning the matter at hand. Please stay
we
with
can set out unburdened and all this can be ours. You see? We don't need any of this old life.
Certainly, it's beautiful. If it could truly stay this way. Nael, don't you know what came after? Have you ever seen it? Weren't you ever curious? I think you suspect already how it changed, what became of this world, and how people have always been. Ambition leads to pride. Even when they'd been granted limitless freedom. Even having built the perfect world for themselves. Humans yet desired the beyond. And then, the world became the way it is now.
Lies! This is all lies! Don't think your ludicrous stories are gonna change my mind. Alpha, he made me an inviolable promise. He said this is what awaits us at the end of our road. He said we could make a world like this.
Oh, come off it. Really? You think that?
Of course I do. Everything that we were denied is right here for us.
It's obviously a scam! Wherever you go, it's the same! You leave them, it only ends one way.
Oh, so we should just let them keep killing each other. Killing to live? What a load of crap! Good riddance to anything those butchers want to save.
They're not things. They're lives. And yeah, I can't forgive Mobius either. Reaping lives like grain during harvest. But come on. What crimes have their victims ever committed? What did they do? They weren't given a single choice. They were just trying to make the most of each moment, like us.
Everyone you know died for that. Are you okay with that, Matthew?
Course I'm bloody not! Truth is, what you're talking of doing would make you exactly the same as Mobius. Exactly the same. If you build a new world on that foundation, it'll only end one way. Like this. This here. And this is the future you want? You see? Nael, the lives that you and I have. You know that's a possible future for all the soldiers, right? If it weren't for those guys, we wouldn't even be here. Don't lose sight of the real enemy. You know who it is. Mobius or Alpha. It doesn't matter what you call them. The real enemy is whoever threatens our lives. Whoever tries to rob us of our hopes and dreams. Let's build a future, Night Elf. The one our elders wanted. With our own hands. Come on. What do you say?
Matthew.
Niall!
Matthew!
What a farce. You're ready with your rifle and husbands. I cannot stand such drivel.
Alpha.
I safeguard this world by removing what is time-worn. But it seems that you continue to contravene me. You spur these olden mortals to action.
I am your conscience.
Conscience? There is no place for it in the Trinity processor.
It's you there's no place for, Alpha. 'Cause Klaus, he entrusted the future to us. So he could atone for his past. He followed his conscience.
And he failed to realize that his conscience led him astray. An atavistic delusion. It is common among the old. Wholly unnecessary for all subsequent life.
I knew it. Of course that would be your vision of the world. As long as there's people like you, nothing's ever going to change. Casting off the old world and its people and just walking away.
You could not comprehend it, Matthew.
Turning around, going back, looking for a new way forward. Doing that time and again. That's how you build a future. Hey, but you're just an obsolete piece of scrap. So no wonder you don't get it.
You say I am obsolete?
Life is on our side. And since there's none in you, you're destined for the scrap heap!
Let's do this, Matthew. Time to bring things to an
Nobody
end.
needs this time-worn.
Not else! Wait for me!
Wow.
I'll save you!
Wow.
Elsewhere. This is the move! Fusion on! Stop that! I'll be your opponent. That's a big help.
Angry, healing quick. Fight starts to, yeah, no, that was fantastic. Got that aggro. Come on, break him. I think I pulled aggro again. Oops.
I never wanted this.
It's a good thing I'm apparently not allowed to die. Come on, is he gonna launch off this time? No. Oh. Sure we can.
Let's keep going. Let's send them packing. Gonna layer it on.
Crap! Now he's trying to suck Matthew in too.
He's found it. The trace of turmoil. That's still within him.
Discard the past. Let it all go, Matthew.
I won't.
What harm did your kind do? You have done nothing wrong. You simply strode forth towards the future. But the olden humans, they did not find value in it. You must have realized. This is not where you belong.
Stop!
Why make a martyr of yourself? Why be a stepping stone? For as long as the old is not excised, mankind has no future.
The old? You say?
It's in your hands, Matthew.
Gotta be kidding me. I'm nowhere near done yet. I'm not dying with so much left undone. I'm not done!
Matthew! Noel!
You again.
En, don't mistake me. I am one who lives in the now. My blade knows no regrets.
I thought you'd say that. And that's why I can't afford to just take off. Hey.
Matthew.
Hey. You okay? Then let's seize it together. Our true future.
I'm sorry.
It's nothing. En, I've got a crap load of stuff I want to say to you. But right this instant, I'm glad we're both fighting on the same side. Am I right? There you go. Mr. Alpha, sir. You want to go so badly? Then pick up and go. This world, it belongs to us.
Regrettable, Matthew. I'd hoped that we could celebrate the day of departure together. But very well. It seems that I must forsake you. The Olden Ones, Olden life, your Olden notions.
So, this feels like the final boss. I feel like I've missed the point of no return. It was way earlier. Yeah, it reminds me of a way more mechanical version. Like it reminds me very vaguely of the final boss of Xenoblade 1. Very vaguely. I'm guessing that I'm not going to be able to break it. Oh god. Okay, that's... So the point of no return was at exactly where I thought it was. God damn it. Okay, well, we've got... That's good, at least. It means that I'm not gonna... I can max level whenever we get started next time. Oh wait, I should've... Damn it!
What should we pick?
Is Niall like the hero?
What about something like this? What should we pick?
You know what? I mean, I'm gonna pick now just because she's different and I want to know. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we're going with this. We've got 3 attackers now, that's nice. You probably don't do a lot, though. The fact that Nell's class seems dedicated to doing debuffs doesn't seem great, which is why I'm a little bit miffed that she's the 7th party member. But I mean, it was gonna be either her or N, and it makes sense they wouldn't let us have N. But yeah, and she does not count as a hero, which is interesting. What? It's an interesting choice. Actually, I don't remember if the base game's final boss theme overrode the final boss music. That was so close. True. But like, her class is just so not great. I guess I should use the topple attack because I think it should be stronger.
We're gonna dice you up. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I don't know why. No, Nell is strictly a bad thing. She's not a hero. She's not. Her order isn't free. That's unfortunate. I've been debuffed. Kind of makes me wonder if this game has a post game. I assume it doesn't. And of course he does. It's Alpha. It's Alvis, specifically. Can I just say that this is probably one of the coolest looking appearances the Monado has ever taken on, ever? Why didn't Shulk's Monado look like this? It looks sick! Was that supposed to give me enough time to switch to A and use A's Talon Art? I guess. Okay. Fine. Got 2 people back, and neither of them was Matthew. Oh, it's because you don't count as a tank anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, he is definitely talking. It's a good thing, yeah. Right, I need to remember to. I should be buffing with you. Whew. It's a really cool fight with some really cool mechanics, but unfortunately, you better not do that a third time. like, unfortunately, the game's so easy that, like, I can kind of manage ignoring the mechanics. Man, I hate... Why can't the get out of topple just be wiggle the stick? Because it leads to a lot less accidentally using an art that you didn't want to use because, oh look. The art button is the same as the button that you're supposed to mash. I mean, Xenoblade 1 had fight mechanics.
We can go with this.
How do we make him trust you?
Good way to start a party.
I don't think I want to use a, an attacker thing, so I feel like that would have boosted me too high. Well, I better hope that I get Matthew back, or else I'm gonna have a fun time next round. Yeah, but you had the vision mechanics. Like, the fight mechanics were more present. I mean, granted, I specifically played, I very specifically played, Shulk? I don't know if I feel like other characters maybe don't interact with the vision mechanic as much, but I played Shulk, so I interacted with the vision mechanic every opportunity. Oh, cutscene.
He's still standing? After all this?
Cheers to old Klaus! His gifts just keep on giving!
Damn it! If only those two were here!
Matthew, raise up your fists.
What?
I will grant you the sword's power. Transfer it to your Fists of the End.
That light.
No way!
Drive it in! Release the power of Ouroboros! Shut the hell up already! I ain't taking orders from you!
Matthew, your actions have made the future uncertain. Have you no regrets? Given a choice of this magnitude, surely there is doubt.
Oh, believe me, got him in spades. That's why we move forward. Always ahead. See ya. Alpha.
Right we are. Just one last thing then.
Yeah. You got it.
Hey.
Alpha was, and I am, an avatar. The spirit of your world. Just like Alpha needed all of you. You and your world. You need me.
An avatar? What? It's no more. So someone else has to pick up the slack.
The annihilation events, they'll keep happening whether you like it or not. The world needs a bit of propping up.
Until the time comes, yes.
Hold up a minute. Who's someone? And for how long?
Well, you work that part out.
Don't do this! You don't have to sacrifice yourselves!
It's not like that. We're helping.
And that's different how exactly?
Fundamentally. Glimmer. As long as you lot do your part to change this world, it'll all go back to normal.
And if we don't manage, then what? My lifetime. It's barely a blip.
If you don't, pass it on.
Huh?
Let someone else carry on your dream. That's how we've always rolled. Us lot.
It's not much, but we can offer you a gift. We can imbue you with our life, keep the wheels turning. That way, you'll be able to live out the rest of your lives. Enough time to do what you must.
No, but...
Oh, hey, don't get us wrong now. We're just taking a breather. It's all right. We'll meet again. Trust me.
Teacher.
Boss! This is against the rules. You know this.
Don't be a spoilsport now. If it was them, I don't think they'd even bat an eyelid at helping.
Admittedly. Well, I suppose you have earned it. Very well then. I didn't see or hear anything.
Thanks a lot, Alvis.
Then, it's all up to you now. With us taking the role of the Avatar, Zed may well seize upon it to gain power. What we did, and all that concerns Origin, will become but a dim memory. Nevertheless, our intentions will live on, and one day coalesce again, Be it tomorrow, or in 1,000 years. Surely, the time will eventually come. I can see it, clear as day.
Our future is in your hands.
We'll be waiting, at the far edge of time. You actually did see it coming, didn't you? All the time.
Right. And all that will.
The only thing I see is what the flow encompasses. But your hope lives on. That much is certain.
Wait, but there are... Okay. I was gonna say there's people there. Also, what the fuck is an avatar? Did I miss something?
Righty-ho. Wanna get back to it then?
I highly doubt you have the strength left.
Same goes for you.
Mobius will never change. In any way. Forever transfixed. They will guard the endless now to the last.
Including you.
Naturally.
Well then, we'll be busy.
What if you cannot make it happen? Your lives are pitifully short.
We went over this. You got wax in your ears. If I can't, someone else will, down the line. Who knows? Maybe it'll even be you.
Friend fail yet again. Did Riku not say? Should not use so much noise bite.
What? You said to throw in a bunch of them. You told me.
Riku did not. Nickel must have poor hearing.
Honest to Spark. You still going at it?
What do you mean still? It has to be done. We're powering up the Ouroboros stone. Just about done with it now. We've accumulated all this data. Now if we could only encode it in the operative photon wave frequency.
If you get it to work, we'll be able to deploy that power whenever we feel like it, right?
Right. I'll admit the photons have limited capacity, so we won't be able to empower quite that many people all in one go.
Oh, more importantly, you don't want to be late. The send-off?
Oh, that's right. I better get moving.
Take care, alright? You sure you're gonna be fine alone?
Oh, yeah. It'll be a relief, if anything.
Well, someone's full of himself.
Matthew, thank you for everything.
Ah, and thanks right back at you. Also, while I'm gone, keep an eye on the city, eh? Night Nickel, Glimmer, Panacea, Linka. Oh, and you, Riku.
Why, Riku lost.
Once I found us some friends, I'll come home again.
Get back safe.
Sure. Alrighty. Time to start rebuilding the world. Matthew Van Damme is out of here!
I feel like a lot of the impact of Shulk, Rex, and A sacrificing themselves to keep the world going is lost when the end of the game is, oh, the two worlds go back to the exact moment before they left. Therefore, nothing really mattered. I mean, it's not quite like nothing mattered, but it really feels like nothing happened. That ending was really weird. Like, it looked really... For a game that's, like, main plot was about how you should never... You need to let go of the past. You can't live in the endless now. It's really fucking weird that its DLC's plot is about the opposite of that. Kind of. I mean, it seemed like that's what they were getting at the end. Even, like, I know what they were going for. They were going for, well, you need everyone. Except Mobius. They don't count. Except for T, because T does count. And N and M. They're all exceptions to this. Anyway, it's... Whew, that was a DLC. Gameplay, fantastic. The story was okay. I would love... I'm excited for Xenoblade 4, whatever they do. Although I'm now more confused than anything about what it's gonna be. Because I was wondering if Alpha was just gonna take the city people, like some of the city people, away and go on his own little world. Now it's gonna be the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 4, and we'd have like all the races, and it would be connected to 3, but now it's a big question mark. I did like, however, that it tried to tie up some loose ends from future Connected. It explained what the fuck the Fog King was. It was Alvis, apparently. Or Alpha, who is just Alvis, but without his cool, flamboyant personality. I like that. I felt a bit weird that I thought the sword, I thought Lucky 7 was going to be a bigger part of this DLC, and instead it's just like a random, like, Easter egg. Like, hey, I have this sword. It's like, cool. Is it gonna matter? No? Okay. Also really interesting that Noah's blade had, or not Noah, Matthew's blade had, Numa in it? There was, like, no hinting at that, because the color was completely different. Yeah, exactly. I guess it would be Antas, the red Trinity Core processor, more than anything else. was okay. I enjoyed my time with it. Probably next week we'll go back and clean everything else up. Because, like, we know where everything is. I feel like they should have told you before you went up to... Before you went up to fight N, that was a point of no return. And, like, yeah, I get that technically if you lost the fight after that, then it would be... You could go back. But, like... I'm not gonna lose on purpose.
So just walk through, don't take too long, 'cause everything you
Also, the big Ouroboros mech at the end was really cool, except that it was transparent still, for some reason. Like, they didn't like, take physical form the way it does in the base game. I also missed a ton of lore in that cutscene with the radio, because, like, the radio was doing, like, a bunch of cool before the Xenoblades games happened lore, and it was also a big cutscene with emotional moments, so I had to pick between which one I wanted to listen to. Yeah, but I couldn't see the nearby portal. It wasn't clear. It wasn't clear that that was the... Because, I mean... Time attack... Okay, whatever. Incompleted. Now will be a member of the party. Cutscenes will not be affected. Additionally, affinity growth and weapon strengthening is not available to now. How you can fix it is in the normal party. Okay. Lore is your character. It's experience. I still don't understand why that's not just in the game before you beat the game. It's certain. So the problem is that it felt like it did to me.
Okay, it's all backed up.
Well, that was feature redeemed. Fun game, even if I feel like the plot isn't the best. I think Torna's is definitely better as far as the DLC. Torna's is still the best. I would put this over Future Future Connected, though, because that was just a whole mess. Well then, next week will be cleanup.